What is the difference between the two clean and press programs? So we had clean and press and clean and press reloaded. Clean and press is the pure clean and press math program, which is clean and press on a reverse ladder that goes up in weight with a waved cycle of intensity. Inside of clean and press, we have the plateau buster, which is the start, stop, clean and press. So most people get to a point where they hit a plateau. And what we want you to do is go down in weight and start on the start, stop, and then rebuild to break the plateau. Some people, we need to go even further than that to break plateaus. That's the reloaded program. There are 3 additional formats in there so that people can stretch out the weights that they have and get stronger and better for a very long period of time. The original idea of clean and press and then plateau buster, start, stop, clean and press is what I used on movies with actors for years. The additional ones in reloaded were designed during lockdown because people only had fixed weight belts and they couldn't get more. So we gave people more options to use the exact same equipment for so that they could continue to get better for a long, long, long time. So reloaded is plateau busters if you didn't have more weights. Now we have more weights, so reloaded becomes less important over time. But if you were a female supermodel or a ballerina and you didn't want to go up in weight, we would add complexity to it. If you are a triathlete and you don't want to go up in weight, you want to work on more endurance, then you would do the reloaded program. Was there a second half to that question? If you want to do simple and sinister is swings and Turkish get-ups, famous program from Pavel. It's a swings. They did it up to 71 pounds. I would get a competition adjustable kettlebell and probably start at 20 to 22K to be safe. Now that you have competition adjustable bells, you don't have to make the choice. Like we used to have to pick, and you got a 24K and that was all you could afford, and that's what you had for the next 5 years. Now, for the exact same amount of money, you can have every weight from 12 to 32.5K jumps. So the problem becomes, where do you start? I always tell people to start lower than they think that they should, because everybody overestimates what they can do. It just drop down in weight and run 2 extra cycles. You're going to live to be like 99 anyway. What's an extra 2 months to not get hurt? Getting hurt costs time and it costs money. Now that we have the weights, don't get hurt. Don't get hurt. So I would say drop down, start at 20 or 22 and just do 2 extra cycles to get up to 24. And then I would run clean and press 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. You got a year of training right there easily, and you're going to get great response out of it. Clean and press. Thoughts on what to do when you hit a plateau. Anytime you hit a plateau, the reason we have the start, stop, clean and press in the clean and press program is you can drop back down in weight and do the start, stop and rebuild. We use that as a plateau buster. So normally people are going up in weight. They hit a plateau. They can't seem to get any further. Their structure, their breathing, and their movement breaks down and they fail. We try not to fail all that much. As soon as we hit that point, we usually drop a couple of weights and start doing the start, stop, clean and press program. By adding the start, stop movement pattern in there, it slows it down. It changes the way you load your hips, but it allows you to rebuild the pressing portion as well and to rebuild back up to break the plateau. The strategy is always to drop weight and add complexity. Start, stop is the easiest thing to do, and make sure that people are resetting their hips each time. It slows it down. It changes their breath pattern. And then if you did clean and press reloaded, the whole thing is plateau busters, where we combine other things in there like squats in order to have people rebuild better and better and better. So you can work on your clean and press program. Then you can go back and you can do it all the way through again with start, stop. And then you can do it all the way through with the 3 extra things in reloaded, which involve squats and all kinds of other things in order to get that up towards your goal weights.